Hey everyone, welcome back to Chill Gaming. This is part 2 of Desynced, the Let's Play through. We're going to just return to the game and you'll see we're almost ready to finish the research of basic structures. What I want to try and do is get a very basic mall going to start on this. I would get the power poles going so we can have storage for this ore, storage for the crystal chunks down there, and a storage for this temporary ore here.
For mothership repairs, we need higher level material production. Advanced materials are the next level of development, which can be produced in the assembler. We will require a high volume of materials, so you will need more buildings and mining units to keep up with resource demand.
Okay, right, so let's see. We need to get robotics to make the dashbot, which is going to be this one. So I'm going to leave the signals for now. We'll do that one, and then the power, and then we'll see what we're going to do after that. So right, to do those we need reinforced plates. And to make reinforced plates, so we've only got 3 they're made with this thing. And in the interim, before we make all of these, I don't think we've got much growing in there, I want to make one of these. Oops. So that's going to need 2 circuits and 15 metal plates. So if we pause, get rid of that for now, unpause it, get that to build in a moment once this is built. So we need circuits, okay. 1, 2. There's 5 crystal shards, so we should better make those. Excellent, right, so that should start making that now. And then we make another fabricator. Somewhere for the ores, okay. Stick one of those on there. And then control right click to set it to that. Tell that you want to make little bars. Now that should start going up. Okay, and then what we want to do is get one of these. So we need 10 metal bars. What I want to do is get this next factory here. Here he comes. Set that on there. And get that to make the same. So we quadrupled the amount of bars we're making. We should be able to now make one of these. So we do P for power, and let's set this one out there. Crucially, before that we make a power pole. we're going to run out of those, aren't we? Yeah. So first of all, we'll have to make some of these. 2. So we need to get a production line going where we'll make these and every item. But you can see because our bots are very limited. Stick that in there. That's going to have to go mining in a minute because we're going to run out of chunks. So if you go up here, and carry on mining that for now. Good, right, okay, and then we get the power pole. Make 2 of those because we're going to need another one. Stick one on that. So that gives us some power that side to cover that. So that thing won't run out. So how many do we need to make one of these? Right, I want to stick one of those here. Where do we put it? Just there. And then set that one's home to this. And this should then automatically so any new bots then will go to here, and it'll store all the ores in there. Let's run out of power again. So store that in there, store that in there. Okay, you set your home to that. We've got 20 sitting in there, so then what we're going to do is do another. What I'm going to do is down here, do another double. So we've got, this is going to basically be built like a U. And then we'll end up having 2 storages that'll fill up, and then the teleporter and it'll collect everything from the ones around it, which is one space or one block, and then this will empty into this one so we can get double the amount, and then we'll repeat the process. You leave 2 gaps and then you start this building here and stick a storage there. Is that the right way around? Yeah. And this will produce the metal bars, that will produce the metal plates. But we desperately need to get the research going on robotics, so we need reinforced plates to be made. And we've got 47 of those, so right, I'm going to start doing the reinforced plates on this. Yeah, that's already built. How many reinforced plates? That needs 1. Right, okay, that. So I want to change that to produce 1 fabricator. And I've got to produce basically another storage for here. So only surplus because we're getting full. And the research won't start yet until I put this up. So what are we short of? We've got 20 odd, we've got plenty there. So let's shove that there. Grab hold of that and put it there. Oh, hang on, it needs 2 of those, right, so I'm going to have to halt this. Do that times 2. And you will drop, what you got on you? Nothing, right, so you go up here. back to mining. What have I got to use for this explorable? The circuits, because that's what it needs. Okay, right, that's done. Drag one of those over there. You are depositing into that storage. And you're going to make those. Okay, so finish that. You're then making up plates. What I'll try to do is cycle these so it doesn't rob all the resources from this. Right, so you put 20 in that, then you go back to mining. You can go, that can go in there, that can go in there, that can go in there, and that can go in there. Right, so the research is going nice. This is storing up slowly. This has got a little bit of redundancy in it. And then we'll start producing some of these worker bots. It won't be scouts, it'll be dash bots. Scouts don't come till later. What we need to build out there is, so we need more circuits. So if we do a single, mind you it's using them all, isn't it? Yeah, have to leave that till this is done. So we can look at also what can be made. So everything's being used. We're getting there. As you can see, it's almost done.
The robotics assembler will be the primary production component for our energized materials such as energized plates, a foundation material for construction and repairs. It is also a component that focuses on more sophisticated robot assembly methods. Produce one of these components so that we can build a larger variety and more efficient robots such as the Dashbot.
Produce a few more of these plates because we're going to need an awful lot of them. And we've got to produce another one of these, so we need to get some more circuits done. So we've got 7. Right, we've got the 10 now, so we can now go to this. Actually, we're going to produce, how many of those we need? 5. So I'm going to produce 10, 11, 15 of them. We'll come back when they're made. Right, we're only able to produce 10 of these circuits because we've run out of chunks. So what we're going to do now is produce this. We should have enough. One of those. We've achieved some integration of the planet's natural resources into our technology, which will allow us to make the necessary repairs to the mothership. Further research into robotics production is required to continue to expand upon what the robotics assembler can produce. Building new types of robotics units will help drive us towards our goal. Silica naturally occurs in the plateau regions of the world in large amounts and is your primary ingredient for producing silicon. Extreme caution, so if it has to be observed because there's enemies up there, they spawn. So take portable turrets, etc. with you. Right, okay, so we've produced this. I want to stick that on there. Let's see what it's going to take to produce these dashbots. So dashbot needs 5 circuits and 1 of those. So we've only got at the moment 1. So if I produce some more of these. And by the time that's produced another one, we should be able to make one of these. So I need to do two really. I want at least two dashbots. This thing here can empty to there. And then the 19 can go in that one. And then you can go back mining. Okay. How long do they take to produce? 30 seconds, good lord. Okay, so that needs a factory with two of these on to cut it down to 15 seconds, I suppose. Right, so as soon as they're produced, I'll then make a dashbot. But I'd also need to produce a miner. So I'll need two of those. Do I need two of those? I actually only need one for now. Because what I plan on doing is doing another metal ore miner and another ferry about like this thing does. Gopher, I call them, that goes backwards and forwards. Let's finish producing that. Come on, it needs 5 iron metal ingots. 4, so I'll get another one in a moment. And I might just start producing this. These are the blueprints that you get. So you can get a dashbot or a miner bot. But that's on a worker bot, that's a dashboard. Look at the back, you can see it's got like fins that stick up. They're out, so that's the slower one. So what I do is I'll basically make one of those. 2. But we need 10 of those, so I'm going to make another 5 of those. We're getting a nice little stock of these at the moment. So we desperately need to start building some more of these, but we're limited. If I do more factories here, that's already can't cope with these 3. So I will need to get the other miner in over here and get it to dump into this thing. That will finish off that 43 by then. There's no more here. So how far are we from doing the right? We've got one been built, that's a dashbot. So what I'm going to do is get that miner, stick it on top of it, tell it to mine here, and set its home base to there. So now all it will do is mine here, it's not attached to the network, it'll dump it in there. And then these worker bots, or these gophers, when they need the ores, they'll just go straight to this once this one's finished. And the next one will be built in a minute, and that will be just set straight away to be on the logistics network, so it'll do what this one does. And this is what you got to do, you've got to carry on building this, moving power out and slowly expanding your base. So we'll see what this is going to look like when it's built. Okay, right, that's now been built, so we set this to connect to the logistics network, and it will now go around ferrying all this stuff about. Has that one finished this whole vein yet? It's got another 175 to do, but its home is to this, so this will slowly fill up. But I'll probably have to produce another one of these. I'm going to need more. Okay, so what I need to produce is factories now. And what you want is not the 2M. That's handy if you're producing like things with robotics arms and the and other things that use the M's, because you do them together. But the easiest one to use is with a single M and a single S. But they need 20 reinforced plates and 2 circuits, so I'm going to have to use this to make the reinforced plates at the moment. and then some reinforced circuits. So what I'm going to do is I'll go away and build those, and then I'll come back when I've done. Okay, while we're waiting for that, I decided to build a new pylon over here to get some power over these chunks so it doesn't keep running out. And then what I'll also do here is stick a storage somewhere around here. So we're still waiting for everything to build up. I'm going to take this over this and stick it onto that. Stick the miner back onto that and tell it to go mine these chunks. Get around there. Hopefully that's starting to build. And tell that to stick it. Set its hand base to that. Excellent. Okay, right. We go back to these reinforced plates. Right, we've now produced 20 reinforced plates. Got 3 plus circuit boards coming, so we can now put down one of these buildings. And I'm going to stick them 2 spaces after the grey. One there. Then we'll now go away and build this, and then we'll come back and see. There it goes. It's pretty quick to do it. I now need to build. Once this is finished, let's stop that for the moment. I need to build one of these. Let's do 2 over here. So each I'm going to do another one of these buildings next to it. Now this one's going to build the reinforced plates, and then the one next to it will be a circuit. These will eventually be deleted and reorganised to be more efficient than they are. But that won't be for a while yet till we get behaviours and stuff going and more miners and whatnot. But that's going to wrap it up for this episode. What's going to happen in the next one is we carry on expanding the base, doing more research, and go from there really. So this is now the reinforced plates. It needs 2 ingredients to make reinforced plates, which go into these, and then these 2 are storage. So that will fill it up until they're maxed out. We'll stick another storage one in front of it, and it's the same principle for them all as you build them. So yeah, that's basically where we are at the moment. I'm going to now end this one, and I'll see you in part 3, and we can carry on expanding the base. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Take it easy.